Autopilot flight plan. Lost light beam, struggling for absolution. Claiming benefit without contribution. Connected definite. Spiderwebs infinite. Endless reflection with the darkness inside. The chains, shadows and shields hid behind. Step towards conformity, only tightening the bind. Never listen to the fool who says you don't control your mind. It's also the strongest tool. Do you utilize it, or is the real tool you? Till you're ready, they help consume. Till you're ready, they help conceal gloom. Unchecked, every pocket they will consume. Steadily spiraling, chasms of despair. Not giving a fuck, but wishing you cared. Decisions too tremendous. Prefer the autopilot. Mental dashboard once offered choices. Now it's just eject. I've seen that absence. Absence of periphery. Options remain. Its shiny red button is all I can see. More than once, button has been tested. Call it malfunction, or nerves were bested. Fears make it taboo, but to step back is to amaze. Taking ownership of your ride, plethora of options fill the gaze. Nods of two varieties. One shaken in complete acceptance, other heartily laughing. This naivety can't be fixed. Job doesn't even possess that patience. Regardless, I want to share what kept growth a cripple. Hindsight proves it not only basic, but fundamental. Singular question. Should be easy, all too familiar. But how do I feel about hate? Autopilot engaged, spewing forth words such as anger, frustration, and irate. Hollow words, they lack the raw emotion, simply a dilemma's placeholder. Where is the source code for how I feel? Is it up another folder? Frustrated in contemplation, pondering why I've learned nothing. Constant silly irony. It's never really learning, but remembering again. Wish granted, unparalleled rush. Felt something precious I did steal. Peer sadistic. Hatred? I smile remembering how it made me feel. Rippling waves pulsate continuous and perpetual. Forming radiant red light. Scalding heat generated from the bow. Energy more powerful than any ideal coming from the gate of hell. Autopilot takes control of what unfolds. Thinking my ideals will make me plummet. It works off repetition. If it could only just adjust. Now I look down, not up to the summit. Wanted to know love better, but hate always seemed easier. Logic states that's where you start. Shouldn't have surprised me. But when I found this bluish-green energy, it resonated from my heart. Duality of the two, enriching my existence by leaps and bounds. Satisfied answers. Rephrase the question, as crazy as that sounds. If I'm just a beam of light, and the negative is red, and its symbiotic positive is bluish-green, what is this vibrant, blindingly brilliant pearl beacon that swirls overhead? Remembering back through all of my now, this light, it's always here, although sometimes it appears more bright. Horrifying realization, something that can make love falter and cower. First reaction is to punish, shun this white light for having this power. I would fight, yet it only grew in strength. I thought it hopeless. Button was still within reach. Didn't know what I could see until I lost the focus. Awareness adjusted to be greeted by old friends. Blue, green, and red symphonically snuggling within. They only separated when selfish pride enacts a grudge. I manifest the reality of difference when I choose to judge. Universe always had the plans. Autopilot never did obtain. The more I remember, accepting others' programming, root cause of all the pain. But to fall for that trap would mean I'm relinquishing some control. Maybe in the past, but right now, I'll say that's unbelievable. The path of the universe is laid ahead, nothing short of perfect. Every aspect carefully and effortlessly balanced, free from defect. Follow your light without material idea of benefit. Reward was never given. We are part of it. Don't know if any of this sheds or adds weight. Plans abound. Remember, you control autopilot, not fate. If the course is not going where you seek, play with the knobs. Bear the balances you tweak. Got to accept you're on the ride for the duration. Not a destination, but journey is the purpose of this migration. If you're happy with just riding, at least move to first class. Everything belongs to everyone. Don't avoid, but walk on the grass. Now to all my excitement seekers, strap on those goggles tight. Might take some learning to remember, but we are masters of flight. Burn fast and bright, soar higher, swoop lower, visit the behind and the within. Might not follow the flight plan, but at least it'll be your beautiful mess in the end.